We'd like to play a game with you.
I love a game.
All right. The game we're going to play now... Oh, wait, which camera are you in? There we go. The game we're going to play now, is called March MonOPPolies Maadness. So it's March Madness season.
Yeah.
You basketball person? Doesn't matter.
More of a Monopoly person than that.
I'm answering the question. Don't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You like French fries? It don't matter. We got potatoes.
We got potatoes. You can make your own fries. So the way this is going to work, we have 8 companies, American companies, okay?
Yeah.
We've bracketed them. We attempted to seed them on our own from 1 to 8 on what we thought was, corrupt, evil?
Most evil?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to give them to you 2 at a time, bracket style.
Okay.
We're going to have a quarters with 8. Where you're going to pick 4 losers. Well, I guess winners? Mm-hmm. Winners are
winners, but they're the
winners
worst.
at being bad.
The worst of the 2.
Love it.
We'll have some semis, and then at the end, we're going to crown the most evil company in the United States.
Great. Okay, I'm excited for it.
Okay, good.
All right, I feel it. He's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Do I have to? And I have to choose the most evil. All right.
Yeah,
You have to choose.
And we can talk
at least,
a bit about...
At least like who's worse on the day, you know?
Yeah, and
Sure.
if you want to expound a little bit, go for
sure.
it.
Yeah.
All right. Our first head-to-head
This
battle.
is first seed, 8 seed, or what are we doing?
First seed, 8 seed.
This is the elitist 8.
Yes, we have the elitist 8 right
Beautiful.
now. This is that bracket, and we have Amazon versus Boeing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like
jeez.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, so...
Work it out. Let me hear where your head's at here.
So here's the thing. Amazon has, for decades now, been a pioneer in worker mistreatment and also has, kind of violently destroyed the capacity of small businesses and especially, local bookstores from the beginning, but also local entrepreneurship on the internet. But also Boeing makes weapons. So...
Yeah. And don't you blow that whistle too loud on Boeing neither. I'm not saying nothing, but...
So Boeing kills people a lot, all the time.
He said it, not me.
I laugh because I'm uncomfortable.
God, I spent a lot of time banging my head against the horrifying government contracts that military contractors got with the DoD in my last bit of time at the White House. I think just because of the number of people dead, it's got to be Boeing.
Wow, that's an upset.
Yeah.
I think that's an upset.
Yeah, the number of people affected by human suffering from Amazon is larger, but I think the fatalities from Boeing is larger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we go Boeing.
Wow.
Hey, Boeing.
So an upset. You can keep going.
All right, we got...
You go for it. Yeah, I don't have it pulled up.
I got it. All right. Next battle.
Yeah.
Palantir versus United Healthcare.
Oh, yeah, jeez. So, okay. Now we don't have my easy metric of who kills more people is harder. I'll say this. United Health Group is the 7th largest company in the entire world. It's larger than most state-owned companies. It is a disgustingly large industry, and they got that big by denying 1/3 of all claims.
Yeah.
One of the things that actually is it is a story that makes me angry every day of my life, because one of the last things I did when I was at the White House was talk to a family who was in talking about their son who had asthma, who went in to get his medication refilled, and the day he was going to get it refilled, they denied his coverage. So now what was like a $5 drug became a $700-something drug. And he did what any college kid would do. He said, I'm not going to pay that, I'll figure it out later. And I was talking to these 2 parents because their son didn't figure it out. He died of an asthma attack 2 days later.
Jesus.
And it makes me so violently mad that we have this system that is forcing parents to lose their children every day. 1/3 of all claims in United Health Group are denied. Things that are deemed medically necessary by a doctor, so that they can make a few more $100 on a day? Mm-hmm. Fuck them. They are easily the most evil.
Fuck them.
Are you gonna take your lawyer skills and help free Luigi Mangione after this? Or
Honestly, I think he's going to be freed.
You think he's gonna escape?
I think he's getting off.
Hey, hot take. Huh?
Do you think it's because no jury would convict him?
I also think they bungled enough of the evidence going through that they're going to have it's going to be really troublesome for them just on the process to get this thing through.
It's gonna be like OJ, but good.
Yeah.
Good OJ. Go Jay.
Go Jay. With no pulp. Yeah, no, that is disheartening because we live in, as people say, one of the biggest countries in the world, like the top leading, and we are one of the last ones with healthcare.
Yes.
To the point where
we pay twice as much as any other developed country per person for our healthcare, and we get worse outcomes. And we have a bunch of people like United Health Group and Aetna and all these pharmaceutical companies that are getting fabulously wealthy off of human suffering. Like, I don't know, we think of it as though it's business, but it's crimes. Mm-hmm. I don't know why we're not talking about it. There are tens of thousands of people dying from lack of health care every year. And Palantir's deeply evil, and they're killing people intentionally, but so too is United Health Group.
You're like, well, that's their intended purpose.
Yeah.
So you WYSIWYG, you see what you get, you know?
Yeah, honestly, like, they're not lying about it.
Sure.
Okay.
So they get marginally less evil.
Just a little bit. They won by a point.
Yeah.
All right, here's your next battle.
Yeah.
BlackRock versus Nestle.
We threw slavery in there.
Shit, man. Oh, God. Yeah, BlackRock versus Nestle.
Now, we almost had Build-A-Bear.
Yeah. We were going to try to throw in an easy one, and I said, no, make it hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, right, BlackRock running through, ruining everybody's lives every day, but slavery.
But slavery is a big but.
Yeah, I think the fact that Nestle does the global slavery presence, I think, gives the edge to Nestle.
Wow.
I think BlackRock is really deeply evil and does a bunch of horrifyingly evil things. I think BlackRock might be more acutely evil in the United States, but I think the global suffering from Nestle's slave regime, especially in we're in 2026, and there's very few institutions that are proudly doing slavery anymore.
Yeah,
sure.
You got Nestle and Neil Katyal up here saying that slavery is cool, actually, and a force doing that in 2026 is hard to say isn't the more evil one.
Heard.
Evil.
Fucking Nestle.
Fucking Nestle.
All right, final for our Elitist 8. Meta versus Lockheed Martin.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you, Reed.
Nailed it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I worked for Congress. I did oversight in the House. I did a year-plus-long investigation of the big tech companies. Mm-hmm. One of those 4 big tech companies was Facebook, now Meta. And one of the things that we were pretty deeply involved with Meta was how they just sort of knowingly tweak their algorithm to maximize engagement, including doing things like starting and feeding genocides, which, hot take, is really bad. But Lockheed Martin also makes the weapons that are used in genocides.
Mm-hmm. So they're kind of it's almost like a,
yeah,
they're locked.
Yeah, it's like the really bad version of the union labor meme of the dudes shaking forearms together.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a case of do you want to blame the guy holding the gun or the gun?
Yeah, it's like gun manufacturer versus, gun user.
Yeah, that's what I say. Is it's do you?
I'm going to give it right now to Lockheed because they are closest in proximity to an active genocide.
Okay, fair enough.
Lockheed, I was about to be yay, and I was like, we can't celebrate that.
Can't
That sounds
celebrate,
crazy.
yeah.
You're 18 months ago, maybe Meta. They were closer to the genocide.
Yeah, it's wild
know?
how much as we march towards weird global authoritarianism, all of our companies are also 1 degree of separation from genocide too.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's just the tentacles are growing. I just read about Kevin Durant is
yeah.
a part of it. And I'm Kevin Durant, what you doing?
Come on, man.
Those ain't the shots you should be taking.
You're supposed to be cool.
Yeah, your ashy ass. Anyway, well, Reed, welcome to the fatal Final Four. Oh my goodness, we love alliteration here. All right, so now we
Let's do
have
it.
Boeing against United Healthcare.
Okay. I'm going to keep rocking here that the number of people killed by our broken, corporatized, extractive healthcare system is going to take the win.
Wow.
And I'm going to give it to United Health Group.
Okay.
Good. And now we have Nestle versus Lockheed Martin.
Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus was not an option.
Also,
Jesus.
I don't think I can eat chocolate anymore after this
I know.
guy. Yeah.
It's so painful to also, like, the loss of childhood innocence is also that you cannot buy anything, eat anything, go anywhere, or do anything without participating in the part of capitalism that does slavery and genocide. And can we just not, guys?
Just grow your own weed and smoke it and be happy.
It's like Belgian chocolate. I was like, I love Belgian chocolate. Then you read up about Belgium and the Congo, and you go, fuck me.
Oh, man.
Of course, there's no chocolate in Belgium.
Of course not. Yeah. Also, like, invented the particular version of extractive, like, rubber slavery in the Congo.
You're
Super
fun.
cool.
You're
Hey.
fun. You're a fun guy.
Yeah, I'm not fun at parties.
You're real. No, we're having fun now.
Nah, you're the type of person I want to talk to at a party.
I'm standing in the corners like they don't know that Belgium
It's like
invented
you scaring
slavery in
away
the
the
Congo.
chicks, man.
I'm gonna give it to Lockheed because of the weapons flying right now across the many illegal wars that we are funding and participating in.
Okay.
All right, well, that brings us to our top terrible two.
Top terrible two. Bam, 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 bam.
The fearsome finals.
We have United Health Group versus Lockheed Martin.
I don't know how to tie break this. It is like nightmare blunt rotation, but for people that exist in capitalism.
Excellent. I'm so happy with
Do we want
you
people?
said
Do we want people to like? Is it more evil to make people die slowly and in an extractive system that takes their money for a few years before it kills them by denying them care, or do we want to give it to the people that blow them up with weapons designed to inflict maximum violence?
Well, that's on you, buddy. This
that's
is
your question.
you're the one who has to answer that.
Gosh.
You're the
Like,
one.
I know what I would pick, but I can't tell you. I can't
yeah.
influence
Well,
your
this is
pick.
the thing. Is like you guys have the obvious answer, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out the rules.
You have so much more knowledge about this than both of us put together.
I am going to give this one more time to United Health Group, and I'll tell you why.
Boom.
Because I think people know, everyone on the street knows that arms manufacturers are bad and doing evil things, and it's a little bit easier to organize power against it. There are still people in this country and people in power who you have these arguments and the pushback you get is, well, we can't go after the health insurance companies because, well, they might raise rates again, or it's a really important part of the economy, and we are caught in the thrall of racketeers and criminal mobsters that are killing us every day and have spent a bunch of money convincing us that they are also somehow the good guys. And so for that reason, I think they are maybe the most evil company in the country.
Well, there we go. United Health Group.
I was
The
like, no,
winner-
that felt like I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, the
That was a
winners.
boo high five.
This is the saddest high five I've
Did
ever
you hear
seen.
the sound said smack?
They've won our March MonOPPolies Maadness.
Yes. Break them up.
We didn't get to it in the interview. I know EJ did want to hear this, so I'll ask. What's a good company? What's like a company or corporation that you think is good?
Yeah. Look, all of the small businesses that you interact with have a 1,000 million times % better chance of being a good company than the major companies. And there's a few reasons here. One, they are not they're probably not captured by multinational corporate interests. But two, they invest in communities. Small businesses hire more people than the biggest companies by orders of magnitude. You hear people, I'll give you an example here. Google, one of the biggest companies in the world, it spends less than 16% of its revenue on hiring people. My mom is a dog groomer. She hires...
Lockheed Martin?
No, but she hires 30 people across the business and spends like 90% of that money just hiring people in the community and doing a service that has no connection to killing people.
Yeah, just grooming dogs.
Just grooming dogs.
That's what we all need.
Making dogs smell better.
Grow your own weed, smoke your own weed,
yeah,
groom dogs.
Like,
right?
Find a local, a local bookstore, a local dog groomer, a local restaurant, a
local
cafe,
laser tag facility.
Local laser tag
Get your
facility.
laser tag.
Yeah, I mean, there was a time when I had a climbing gym that was a local climbing gym, and now it's been bought up by a bunch of private equity dudes, and so now I have to change hobbies. But like, find a local business. Chances are, if it has fewer than 5 locations, they're gonna be better than anything related to something that's listed on a on a stock exchange.
Awesome. Thank you, Reed.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Have a good
guys.
one. Everyone go vote.
Yes, go vote. Is there anything that you
Yeah,
want to let
go
the people
vote.
know and promote and let them know right there in the camera?
Yeah, no, look, I mean, you got an election coming up in just a few days, and you could not pick a more important time. This is maybe like the cheapest unit cost of political change that Illinois has had in its history. There's a bunch of congressional seats, there's a Senate election, there's gubernatorial stuff up. Go vote. Pick somebody who's going to champion your progressive values, who's going to do it loudly, proudly, in the streets, who isn't bought. And if you want to check us out, go to read4congress.com. Would love your support. Would love your help knocking doors. If you got $5, we're trying to keep up with millions of dollars of APAC money. But anything helps. Really appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, we're done.
Love it.
That was great.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
I got 5 on.